Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your annual forecast for the year of 2026. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what is coming towards Aquarius for the year of 2026, please? Thank you. That's too many. Let's try that. Release controls at the top, though. just one from this deck, please. What energy is coming towards Aquarius for 2026, please? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. And clarify it. What energy is coming towards Aquarius for 2026? Oh, man. Okay. What energy is coming towards Aquarius for 2026? What energy is coming towards Aquarius? Okay. Okay. And in romance, in love, what can Aquarius expect for 2026? Okay. Get that book out and get it ready. So, interesting enough, I decided to not do like a full-on spread for the annuals this year, just to keep it light. And so I can kind of see the direction, but you guys are the first. So we're going to see how this goes for everyone else. Of course, some of you will be cross-watching, so you'll see if it expands or goes in a different direction. But Aquarius, what I'm getting for you with this very small spread here is that this is going to be an ego check and an ego death year for you. Okay. I'm gonna show you what came out for you if you don't see it already, but I really do feel strongly that it's going to be that very, like, all year long, really. You're going to, I feel like by the end of the year, by the end of 2026, you will have developed a level of humility that you didn't even know you could have. I don't know if Aquarius, I'm very tuned into the Aquarians. I don't want to take up time explaining all of that, but I'm very tuned into the Aquarians. I know them very well. I don't necessarily take all Aquarians to be like cocky, but definitely express a strong confidence and a strong belief in self. I don't know if in the years prior to this one, that because this message is general, so it's going to apply to everyone in different ways, but basically what I'm getting here is that you might have got a little beside yourself. And so for the year 2026, or you have been beside yourself, right? So however long this has been going on, because it's going to be different for all of you, like I said, but you are about to learn how to be humble. And that might not always feel good, just being honest. Okay, so be humble. That's what we got. First quarter moon. Okay, be humble. Okay. Now, if you find Aquarius, if you like, I am humble, then perhaps it's somebody who's um external to you that you're about to teach how to be humble. Okay, because see, be humble came out, and then the devil wanted to clarify it, and I was like, "Dad, it, that devil showing up for the new year for the Aquarians." But you know what that is? That is ego. Okay, you might have been humbled recently, thinking you was about to be big dog, and then the universe was like, you know, they checked you. I'm hearing the housewives. Who gonna check me, boo? The universe, God, the divine realm. Okay, that's who will sit you down real fast and show you, you know, because what happened here, Aquarius, is perhaps you forgot I don't know, 'cause I'm hearing like forgot where you came from or forgot where it came from. Okay, you forgot to praise. You forgot to give recognition. Um, it could have been very mundane for you in the simple terms of you were inspired by someone else and did not acknowledge where that inspiration came from. Okay, don't have no fear though, Aquarius. Don't have no fear. This is a good thing. Okay. Humility is a good thing. Some people will say that it's not because, people walk all over you when you walk as a humble spirit. But listen, here's the thing. The meek shall inherit the earth. So it is a true humble person, not somebody who's like trying to be modest or anything, but somebody who is really sincere in it, that is able to cause the universe to yield. So this is a year where you're going to have to humble yourself, where you're going to have to kill your ego, where your ego has to die, where you have to feel a little less important, where you don't, oh God, I heard that. Where you got to be, you don't have to be so loud about it, whatever that it is for you. Okay. Now, you also have the message of ponder what you want. Don't view rejection or uncertainty as negative. Timing may not be in alignment with your desires. Consider that you may have more to learn before your desires are fulfilled. Step back and consider what you truly want. This may be a chance for an optimal turn of events. See, that's what I'm saying. There's some kind of setback, some kind of, I know this sounds like not good news, but Aquarius, this is great news. You weren't ready. You got to some level, some pedestal, you got to some level, and then you started acting brand new. And then I'd acknowledge where that power came from, where that source came from, where that increase came from. And so you weren't ready for it. Not quite. But you by the end of this season, by the end of this year, by the end of 2026, you will be ready for it because you will be humbled if you haven't already. What I'm hearing, knock the wind. Somebody knocked the wind out of you. Okay? That somebody was the divine realm, just to be clear. Now, riding the cosmic wave. I pulled this deck specifically to speak to romance, but place it in your life in which and where it resonates. And with the annuals, what I do personally is I go back and watch them throughout the year so I can see how it has resonated with my life. So some of this may be very future focused. You're not experiencing this necessarily right this moment, okay? Riding the cosmic wave. This oracle brings a message. There is a time to work hard and a time to allow the fruits of one's labors to manifest. When one may be carried by forces set in motion by the energy of life itself, you can let go and move further. Reach farther with less effort. Now is the time to give yourself permission to stop paddling and instead just ride the wave. Give in, let go, and be moved. I like how this coincides with everything else that came out for you, Aquarius, because there's going to be moments in this season for you where you are going to have to just ride the wave. Whatever it is that you thought you was about to do and be, make no mistake about it, you are the empress at the bottom of the deck. But you've got to learn how to let go of control. That's another thing why this devil is showing up. This is the reason why there's a death to the ego for you, because you have got to let go of control of trying to determine the outcome of your fate. It's already been determined. It's already been written in the stars. Yes, you are the master of your fate. Yes, you can create your own world and co-create the world and the things that you need in life by manifesting, by thinking positively. But there are also things that are out of your control and that you need to surrender. I'm about to start preaching, so I'm about to, about to cut it right there for you, Aquarius. But that right now, for the year of 2026, looks like what your guidance is, what your message is, the thing that you need to remember most is death to the ego. The meek shall inherit the earth. Be humble. And that is your message. Love and light.